on the prices. They started out. How did the prices start out, and how did they get to where they are right now?
When I first started painting, people laughed. Some people laughed at the painting and called it different names. I call it folk art, and some people said it was folksy, and a woman my age shouldn't be drawing and painting because it made me look sort of like I was losing my mind. Of course, that's been 18 years ago, and I'm still walking around. In order to get more paint and paper, you know, the paints, the art supplies, I sold the first paintings for $2 for $7. So.
But how big were they?
Ranging in sizes from 9.5 to 11 to pretty big sizes.
Sheet of paper.
Yeah, 9.5 by 11 standard sheet of paper. But to large paintings, I had some about 9 by 11 or 12 by 12 and 12 by 18 even for $5 a piece. So as time went on, Mrs. Nancy Flowers suggested that I go up on the prices, and I did, just a little bit at a time. However, down through the years, paint supplies have gone up, paper's gone up, and then I have to buy the cord. It's foam back, and to put in the back of the acid-free plastic bags that I have to seal them in. Then of course we have to buy name business cards and their business license, and just a whole lot of expenses and time. We have to sign and date them all and get them packaged professionally.
Every time you get an award, of course, they become more and more valuable. And you do have approximately 1,000 paintings out in the community.
Oh yes, I stopped counting them in Paducah when I painted 1,000, and as I said, they were going for about $2 for $7 to begin with, until finally they went up to maybe some of them $10 or $12 a piece. Of course, I wouldn't get that. I would get about half that minus my expenses, so I wasn't really making any money. But it was a.
But you started winning awards.
But I started winning awards, yes, and
that's what brought the prices more in line with how they are now. Because after award, and show after show,
a different category.
And then, of course, the longevity. You've been painting for quite some time.
At least 18 years, and even before that, I was into art, but I didn't call it that. I just thought I was doing something to fill up time. And to be doing something positive. I did macrame, crochet. I made dolls. I made quilts. I still make quilts. I used to make a quilt for all the.
You did poetry.
Children, grandchildren.
Your writings.
And what I really wanted to do was to be a writer. So I took a home study writing course. It's been some time ago now, and I forget how long ago, and it was called Writing for Children. And I wrote several poems. I got a couple of poetry books. Then I've got children's stories and children's books that I've started to have printed. And show a couple of them.
No, not right now. No, we're going to concentrate on the painting right now. But
when I first started out, I started painting. I would sketch the painting, then transfer it onto acid-free art paper, and then I would paint the picture with markers. And I did that for quite a while until Nancy Flowers at the gallery suggested that I try watercolor. So I tried watercolor for a while, and then I got into acrylics, and I found that I liked acrylics better and that's what I use now.
Mhm.
All acrylics.
Mhm.